What up, YouTube? It's your girl, TT Chanel, and I'm back with another reaction video. And I hope everybody feeling good, feeling great. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, like, drop a comment, tell me how's your mental. Hope it's better than mine because mine is a little messed up now, thanks to this nigga. I actually thought that we was gonna be done with this piece of shit, but apparently he wants to file an appeal. I don't know what the fuck for. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be the same outcome. Now, he was representing himself, so maybe this time when he files a pill, he won't be. I don't know. Let's get into this clip at Fox 6. Shout out to them. Hope everybody's feeling good. Let's go.
2 weeks after a judge sentenced him to life in prison, Darrell Brooks begins his appeals process.
Fox 6's Brett Lemoyne here in the studio with the reason Brooks says this time he does want an attorney.
Yeah, Ted and Mary, in October, a jury found Brooks guilty of killing 6 people and hurting more than 60 others. He represented himself during his trial. Well, yesterday, Waukesha County received Brooks's handwritten letter. Brooks says he wants an attorney to possibly appeal.
Of course he wants an attorney now. Like, we seen your damn circus that you took the whole world to. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, that nice judge, she was just so nice and patient. She was talking to him like he was a child because he is. But now you want to get a lawyer this time. And hopefully his lawyer ain't as crazy as his ass.
His conviction. A year after causing mayhem and bloodshed at Waukesha's Christmas parade, Darrell Brooks sent this letter notifying the court of his intent to seek.
Yeah, you right, mad sloppy boy. Like, what is this? This is chicken scratch. You don't deserve to be out writing like this. Not to mention all the people you killed. Like, why are we even wasting our time? And it sucks because but you know you gonna get the appeal probably. That's how this country be working.
Post-conviction relief.
Most people think of post-conviction relief or an appeal as going to a higher level court, the Court of Appeals. But post-conviction relief can also mean motions that are filed after conviction, after sentencing, asking the court to maybe reconsider some of the things that happened.
Defense attorney Julius Kim provided Fox 6 with legal analysis during Brooks's trial. Kim says
Exactly. This was when he was putting on a circus act. Like, now you want to file an appeal. Now we got to deal of this with this asshole more. Like, I thought we was
20 days of their sentencing to have the option to appeal. In his letter, Brooks requests, quote, the assistance of counsel from the public defender's office.
I think he saw how well he did or maybe didn't do at trial.
how well he did. He did horrible. He did like it was a circus act. Like, this guy know talking about how well he did. Then he said, "Oh, how bad he did." He did horrible. And he know he did bad. That's why he went to do it again. Which I don't know why, because it's gonna be the same results. If you ask me, just minus the circus act. Let's get back into it. Hit subscribe.
And realize maybe he's not his best advocate.
Brooks continues, quote, there are clear issues of the law and legal facts in his case. Kim says it will take a public defender at least 6 months to review all of Brooks's paperwork.
But the appellate attorney is going to have to literally reread every word that was uttered during all these proceedings and try and figure out whether there were any mistakes that were made along the way.
There were no mistakes. If you know the mistake, letting him talk. That was the mistake we made by even letting him talk. But you know what? You have the right to, innocent until proven guilty. But the stuff that he was saying, it ain't make no sense. And he was trying to talk to the judge like he knew her job better than her. Like, boy, you ain't no judge. You are a criminal. A confident one too. He got confidence in what the hell he do. You should have heard him. At some point, he was in the trial talking about something. Oh, how am I trying to hurt somebody if I'm beeping my horn? Nigga, what? You speeding through a parade? The hell? Let's go.
Kim says the trial judge will have the opportunity to rule on post-conviction relief first before an appeals court takes the case. But even if Brooks is denied at the appeals court level, Kim says the process is far from over.
Look at this crazy ass nigga. Look how crazy he is. Why on earth will we give you an appeal? Or why would they give you an appeal? I just don't see. I don't see why. Like, I hope they deny it. Like, I usually don't say things like this, but I do. Look at this guy. This guy's nuts. Like, You know they got drugs up in jail. You probably own that. And I ain't talking about my type. This can't, whatever. Let me get back into it. Let's subscribe.
Could theoretically be continuing for years and years before it's finally resolved to a point where the sentence is set.
Kim says a new trial is possible, but believes it's still a long shot for Brooks. Meanwhile, Brooks remains at Dodge Correctional Institution in Waupun. That's where all prisoners start.
And keep him there. Now, there's another clip when the judge talks about like dealing with him. I want to get into that too, so I'm about to get into that right now. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're about to go into that next clip.
People she never met sent Waukesha County Judge Jennifer Dorow flowers, cards, even
That's my baby, by the way. I'm glad she said her name, Jennifer Dorow. I love her. She's so patient. She's so kind. Let's get into this.
wine during the Darrell Brooks trial. Today, I sat down with the judge as she weighs a run for the Wisconsin Supreme Court. Now, she wouldn't directly answer questions about the
Oh, let's go. Okay. Shout out to Judge Jennifer, man. Y'all go vote.
Brooks case, but one thing we did talk about was patience.
Without commenting on any specifics of any case, and it's so funny because I'm not necessarily the most patient person personally, you know what I mean?
Do you hear that, guys? She just said that she's not the most patient person personally. She had me fooled because the way she tore that man up into little pieces and just made him made him feel like less than a man. She was talking to him like he was a boy. So for her to tell me that she not patient, well, I said me. Because she talking to me. Because Jennifer is my baby. Get into it.
I mean,
Really?
I can be impatient sometimes. Just ask my children, right? They'll tell you that. Just ask my husband. He'll tell you that.
Oh man, she got a husband. I'm too late.
Like with any case, um, there's power in prayer. And that was how I centered myself. And just knowing that I have to keep things going each day that I'm on that bench.
That's got to be tough, though.
It can be, but when I
You see what she said? You always gotta keep going. Whoever listening to this, take note of that, man. No matter what, you gotta keep going. Trust me, she probably wanted to just go off on him many times. She probably had days where she ain't even want to come to work. Imagine what she had to see, looking at all the evidence and everything like that. So I say that to say, no matter what, you just keep going. Straight like that. Hit that subscribe. We back into it.
if I pivot for a second and think of sentencings, that's when there's certain criteria under Wisconsin law that you have to consider. And that's when, you look at the seriousness of the offense, the need to protect the public, and then the character and rehabilitative needs of the person in front of me.
Look at that. Look how oh, I love her.
When you do sentence somebody, just in general, how do you let them know that there's a future, that there's hope?
I think it depends on the case and the person for how much of that and whether it's appropriate in those circumstances. But I would say oftentimes, especially for the young offenders, to let them know, you're at a crossroads and you need to make better choices.
I can't help it.
Yes, this is about choices, people. This is about not taking your car and driving it through a parade and then trying to make it seem like because you beat your horn, you didn't hurt people. Like, please, okay? This is about making better decisions.
Ask about the state Supreme Court.
Certainly something that I'm taking to heart, and will need to decide pretty quickly if that's something I want to pursue.
So you're still mulling it over, you're saying?
Definitely.
What's been your most gratifying moment?
For me, it's being a working mom, being able to inspire my daughter, my sons.
And you see, for her to be a judge, look how she's just so classy. I love her. This is probably one of my favorite judges. And I usually don't like judges. I hate them all. You know what I'm saying? Some of them so mean, but she's so nice.
And other people's sons and daughters. I tell people this all the time. I don't have a career, I have a calling, and I love what I do.
You hear that? I love that. I'ma steal that. I don't have a career. I have a calling. You see, guys, this is my calling. Putting you guys up on game and letting you guys know about the assholes of the world and the many evil people in the world. Man, go look at my other reaction videos. I have a calling to do. I have to let you guys know this stuff. I'm telling you.
And that was part 2 of the interview. If you did miss part 1, you can catch that on our website. Just go to Fox 6 YouTube's page.
Hi, you heard what they said. Go to Fox 6, man. I'ma head out. Make sure y'all like, comment, hit that subscribe, and remember, it's all about decisions. And remember, keep going. Yeah, I sound like one of those little commercials when we was kids. I said, what did I meant to say commercials. Y'all know what I mean. I'm out. Good night.